Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. For the first time ever in my life, we are checking out maybe the biggest career mode in NASCAR gaming history. This is always a career mode everyone talks about being the best, and that's NASCAR Thunder 2004. I've played this game one time ever, and now I am checking out the career mode. A lot of you guys have been asking to bring some kind of classic series to the channel, and I thought, well, no better game than NASCAR Thunder 2004 to kind of kick that off. And we're gonna make things really difficult for myself. I've seen this game on YouTube. I've of course seen WinVal play it, David Schildhouse. I've watched their two playthroughs, and it looks like it can be pretty challenging, and I'm up for the challenge. And we're gonna run 36 races, and we're gonna run on legend difficulty, do 25% length races, damage, quick repair, or normal. I guess we should just go normal. Career tips, I feel like I could probably use those, so we'll turn those on and kind of go from there. And I guess what the first thing is, we just simply create a car. I don't know what I don't know what I just did right there, but we actually jump straight into the Cup Series. I know that. All right, so car. Oh, okay. So we can actually name the car. That's kind of cool. Oh, and we can also change the manufacturer after the fact. I didn't know that. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep what I've already got. Honestly, I kind of like the overall shape of the Pontiac, but we're gonna stick with the Chevy. And I can just change the scheme anyway. Well, what was the point of even doing all that stuff? That looks like a McDonald's car from nowadays. But honestly, now this opens up a whole new can of worms right here. I mean, we can actually change the number. We can change everything. The whole like choosing the car process was completely irrelevant. I like this scheme right off the bat, so we're gonna go with that. And now that I know I can change my number, oh, there is. It's like NASCAR 25. There is very little like normal numbers to choose from, so I'm gonna stick with 83. And let's see if we can come up with anything here. I'll show you guys what I make. So here's what I came up with. Pretty straightforward. We don't have any sponsorship yet, right? So I went with this kind of yellow, black, and like red kind of vibe. Maybe I could change the back to like a different color. So for sponsorship, we have primary Kmart, Nikon, Craftsman. I'm just like, what color would go well with this color scheme? I actually think Kmart would be okay, or not Kmart, Craftsman. Yeah, that looks all right. Secondary sponsor, Easy Care, Nikon, Craftsman. I'm not too worried about like the sponsor expectations right off the bat, but I kind of like the idea of like right off the bat kind of keeping Craftsman across the board. We can't do that here. Advanced Auto Parts ranked 40th, finish ahead of Mike Skinner. Why do they want me to finish ahead of Mike Skinner specifically? Do they got some like beef with them? I'm not interested in this beef right off the bat, so we're gonna keep. I think we're gonna roll with like okay, these ones just need to participate. We're gonna roll with Craftsman and Advanced Auto Parts. Okay, we can't do that for the driver's sponsor. Let's do Easy Care. Yeah, let's throw Easy Care on there. This is something that's really cool. I remember seeing this a little bit from like videos I watched. Is yeah, you can like hire crew members and builders and stuff. I'm gonna do like the quick sign thing because I'm not too worried about who we're hiring in the very beginning because we don't got much money anyway. So we're pretty well just hiring whoever in the world who is willing to make a sacrifice and work for a crappy team called GOWEN Racing as we come into the season. And okay, so what do we have here? Daytona race weekend, race management. So there's a sponsorship. What's the team stuff? Okay, that's just that. Garage. So we got two cars, it looks like. These are in 100 condition, so they're a little bit different on rating. Also engines, we have two engines, two bodies as well. This is really cool. I really like this. You have multiple like things to kind of like take care of. And then what do we got here? Shop editions. Okay, so there's actually stuff to do we buy this, I'm guessing? Chassis shop. Yes. Okay. Oh, so we can. Oh boy, this is expensive. We only have $60,000. We can't even sniff this stuff yet. So obviously, I'm guessing this is just stuff that will make our team better. Well, it says some stuff here. Added benefit not available. Oh, but advantage like chassis tire grip plus 10. Okay. So we can't afford any of this. Yeah, we can't afford any of it, so we're not even gonna like worry about it right now. But obviously, there's a lot here that we are going to really have to look into and get unlocked as the season goes on. Okay, these are just like tips and stuff. Okay, I think we've got pretty well everything we need out of that. That's really cool. It gives you just kind of like a reason to kind of keep playing, right? It's like, oh, you know, we're working towards something and unlocking these different things to kind of make our car better. Driver stats. Do they not have full career stats? I don't know. And then you got driver respect. I'm guessing that's my reputation with every driver. Paint scheme, and of course the my NASCAR and whatnot. Oh, we got a trophy room. That's pretty cool. All right, well, it's time. Daytona 500 weekend. It's going to be an exciting one. I think we'll have some duels as well. So we go in and what do we have here? We can choose. Oh, we got to choose everything as well. Not too worried about the chassis in Daytona. So engine, which one's got more power? The first one, we'll take that. Body, 53 draft versus 52. Give me the one that has a higher draft. There we go. All right, let's jump in. I've jumped straight into qualifying. Get 2 laps here for Daytona 500 qualifying. The car just shifted on its own. I have no assists on, so I don't know why the car just shifted by itself. But is there no manual transmission in NASCAR Thunder 04? Someone maybe let me know down below. I have no idea, but pretty straightforward lap here in Daytona. Full throttle. Let's hope we get to the line in a decent time. All right, we're P43 after 1 lap, 52.5. I feel like we can do better than that. Off turn 4, down the front straightaway. I would assume this is going to be quicker just based off of what it looks like. 48, 49, 50, 50.9. Guessing that's last. No, we actually beat some people. We're 39th. Okay, that's not too bad. So now we go into the Gatorade duel. Mark Martin's on pole position as we go into the Gatorade 125. Of course, we know how the Gatorade duels work if you're a NASCAR fan. I love this pre-race stuff. I would love it in modern NASCAR games if we could get exactly this, like an actual proper pre-race. I know like NASCAR 25 is a little bit of a pre-race, but I want to see the cars rolling on the track like this. This is super cool, and like for the timing, like 2004, this is absolutely fantastic presentation. Okay, here we go. Gatorade duel. 12 laps of racing here from NASCAR Thunder 2004. We are officially racing, and I'm just about putting myself into the outside wall. Oh boy, it's gonna take me a while to get used to this, and you know, get into a kind of a rhythm of holding my line properly on the controller. We are. Oh, I am trying to not get myself in trouble right off the bat, as I feel like honestly our car is probably not that great. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold on to onto the draft, but certainly going to give it my all. I'm going to share draft here with Terry Labonte in the Kellogg's number 5. I want to try and increase my rep or rating with as many drivers as I can, of course. Now, can I intimidate, or did we not have intimidating yet? Oh boy, I feel like I'm in trouble here right off the bat. Really losing some ground, especially when I do that. Into the outside wall, got way too tight. Oh, I already choked the entire duel away, didn't I? Okay, well, lesson learned right off the bat is not to wreck yourself, as I'm almost doing that as well. Okay, this has been an absolutely abysmal start to our career mode now, as yeah, we are learning on the fly. You got to be really careful because the car is quite a bit tighter than I had originally expected. I'm letting this guy to my inside go. I have no idea who this even is in the 46, but I'm letting him go. Jump down behind him, share some draft. Ashton Lewis. I have never heard that name before. I genuinely have no idea who that actually is, but we're going to share a draft with him. Maybe make our first friend here. Apparently we're somehow rivals already. Did I run into him on the start? Maybe, but we're just going to kind of try to follow him and make one friend here before the 500. We got somebody slow up here. Oh my god, I'm going to pass somebody. It's 43. Who drove the 43 in 2004? It was maybe John Andretti. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just running out here on my own. Off of turn 4. It's going to be horrific. P21. We beat somebody because it's, you know, they had a DNF, but we are at least going to beat somebody and not start dead last in the 500. P21, who won the race, I'm wondering. I mean, I think it was Mark Martin on pole, but it's Dale Jr., Dale Earnhardt Jr., wins the Gatorade duel here as a rare caution-free race here at there. I mean, we got some work to do. I mean, going into the 500, some work to do for sure, as we actually have a proper little pre-race segment here. Let's listen in.
This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN.
1.4 million winners
known
purse.
by everyone, race fan or not. But for these race teams, it's a glory all its own when you can get a win here.
Jeff Gordon's back here.
A lot of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers will tell you that it's really no different winning here than anywhere else. But those are the guys who haven't done it yet. Once their name is in the history books here, I guarantee you they'll change their mind.
In 2002, Rusty Wallace had a streak of consecutive seasons with a victory stopped at 16.
He and Ricky Rudd tied.
It's really cool that they have like driver focus, like little bits in the pre-race here. That I really like that. Jimmy Johnson,
2002, with 3 wins and a 5th place finish in the championship standings.
He had
impressive
a great
rookie
year, but
season.
He's not quite able to catch Ryan Newman for Rookie of the Year honors.
Brett Bodine is a rarity on the NASCAR circuit these days.
Let's just jump in. Go onto the track. We've got the starting order. We don't really need to see that. Let's jump in. Jeff Gordon, I get put straight into the deep end here with my NASCAR idol of Jeff Gordon as the Daytona 500 is underway. We got 50 laps of racing. This is not going to be easy, and we kind of learned a little bit there in the duel of what we don't want to do, and I don't want to run into Jeff Gordon, I can tell you that right off the bat, but mainly 2 things. The obvious one, and they're both obvious: stay in the draft, as we all know. Second one, don't hit the wall, as yeah, those are 2 really good rules to go by just about everywhere now, as we get actually off to a solid start. But I think it was off turn 4 where we hit the wall the first time in the duel, right? So the sharing draft, I'm going to imagine that helps overall with some speed. All right, we've run into our first car there. It's not a big deal. It's a 38 now as we roll through 3 and 4. And you know what? Not a bad start here. Let's just keep it off the wall, off the exit of turn 4. And what I really want to aim for is just, okay, if we can hang on to the draft for the first 2 or 3 laps, we can maybe start to settle in now. Of course, super speedway racing in this era, I never got to experience this era of NASCAR, but just looking back and, you know, seeing replays, of course, oh my God, it's a very different dynamic of racing. Like there's still a pack racing element to it to an extent, but it's just, you know, it's a very different atmosphere from, you know, what we see in nowadays in NASCAR. So I mean, you're going to see things kind of get spread out here, and once that kind of happens, we're just kind of where we're at. I don't know what the AI are like. Like, do the AI crash on their own in this game? Really don't know. I'm kind of hopeful they do. But we'll see. We'll kind of see as this goes on now. Is, yeah, my biggest struggle is this right here, holding a line. So I'm playing on an Xbox controller, and I'm like, is an analog stick not as good? I don't know. Should I maybe be using the D-pad to kind of turn? Maybe it's a little bit smoother. I'm not really sure. I could try it, but I'd rather not try it right now when I've already gotten kind of used to the D-pad. But what I am trying to do is pass this 57 here of, is that Kevin LePage, if I'm not mistaken, as I'm going to jump up though. Sorry, Jeff Gordon, I'm going to leave you out there. It is Kevin LePage, so we'll get the draft from him, continue to share the draft. I'm hopeful he's got the draft from the cars up ahead. Don't hit the wall. Oh, a car gets really tight right there, and if I'm not like ready for it, because it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it gets tight, sometimes it honestly gets through there really well, and if I'm not ready for it, we're in trouble. But we're actually making a pass here on Kevin LePage, and now we're drafting the 0-1. Get the draft from the 4. That's Mike Skinner as we push up off turn 4. I would like to get in front of the 22. Oh, kind of chopped his nose right there. That's on me, but we get the job done. Now trying to draft that 0-1 to kind of pull us in front of LePage. Okay, I'm sharing draft with the 4, but that 0-1 of Nadeau and Jeff Gordon to the outside here. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out for me. I'm going to get in behind the 24 DuPont Chevrolet Monte Carlo and continue to just share some draft. I would love to, you know, make friends with Jeff Gordon right off the bat. I'm going to just try and follow him through here as he's pulling forward. And you know what? I mean, obviously, it's a Hendrick car. It's Jeff Gordon we're talking about. He's going to be on the move, so I'm going to try and follow him. And, well, he's driving away from me, and he just got clear. And now we're in trouble because I've got no draft, and I've got the 38 coming here. Oh, I've really screwed that one up. I'm going to... Oh, Oh, barely get into that hole right there. Okay, we'll settle in. It's a dogfight here. I am fighting hard just so I can run in the top 35. This is gonna be a grind of a career mode, and so far I am all for it. Kenny Wallace. I thought that was Johnny Benson originally, but no, it's Kenny Wallace in the number 23. We gotta run. Do I go for it? Can we clear this 4? Yes, we can. I'm going to try and get in line. I'm going to slow up a little bit here. Try to get in line with the 23 of Wallace on the exit of 4. That worked out pretty well. We are actually doing a pretty solid job right here. I mean, I'm not doing perfect by any means, but I mean, this could be a lot worse now as I'm going to try and pass the 46. He drove away from me in the duel. Oh, heck, someone's coming to my inside here. Wallace is running up top, and I don't like that because I'm trying to follow him for the draft, but I feel really vulnerable that I'm going to hit the wall right there, but we do stay clear of the 0-1. Still tucked in behind the 23. Actually reminds me now, I have a Kenny Wallace 23 diecast. Remember that sponsor. What is that? Stacker! Dang it. Into the outside wall. Got hit from behind. From who was that? Greg Biffle? Not a fan of that. I don't think he was. I didn't mean to come down in front of him. And that's why I didn't want to follow Kenny Wallace, because we're up against the outside wall and I have cost myself some ground. Thankfully, we've still got some cars behind us, but yeah, that was not pretty. We got some damage on the car as well. I'm surprised by this. Like, I thought we would be able to suck up right to him, but that's not the case here. He's actually driving away. I'm trying my best to just barely stick in that draft, but it's getting harder every single straightaway at this point now, and I've got a lot of pressure from behind. There it goes. I'm gone. Okay, well, we're not leading this pack, I don't think, for very long, as, yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I should be with the speed of this car, but, I mean, let's just keep rolling here. We're 27 seconds now behind the leader. I'm going to let this 38 to my inside here into turn 3, and then we'll jump down in behind right here. Actually, I was hoping I'd be down already. That's it is Elliott Sadler. I didn't know if Sadler was already at the 38 at this time or not, but he is. So pit stop's about to kick off. I mean, that's going to be an opportunity to kind of, you know, get into pits, get some new tires, and flood up on fuel and go hard here as I just about take myself out. This is difficult, man. I mean, it is, like I said earlier, it's like a dogfight for just about dead last. We can actually keep up with the 38. I'm not surprised Greg Biffle drove away. It's a Roush Fenway car this time of day. That was a pretty competitive team. So, I mean, hopefully, though, working with Sadler, maybe we can get back up there. Oh, I caught the wall. I caught the wall. Ay. We're good. We're behind the 4 of Skinner. We only lost 1 spot out of that one. I mean, it gets just randomly so tight there. Ward Burton will do the same thing. Slide up in front. Get his draft and hope that I can stop hitting the wall. That is not what I meant to do. We're good. We're good. Oh, here comes Kevin LePage now. I kind of brought that on myself. My goodness. All right, I think we got to pit. I think we got to pit this lap. So I'm going to come in. I'm hopeful that we can do one of 2 things. Pit with others, and then the next thing is also gain some time here. I don't know how this is going to go, as they're braking pretty early. I am hopeful that I don't speed here. I am pretty confident I just spent 70 mile per hour hit limit. I'm turning the wedge down on this thing. The car overall doesn't look that bad. I don't know if I turned on repair or not. I hope I didn't. I don't want to cost us any time. The pit entrance is not that difficult, so that's good to know going forward. We've been green flag racing this entire race. 4 tires. Here we go. Get me back out on the racetrack, please. There we go. Oh, we definitely lost some time. I already see Kevin LePage long gone. How did I lose that much time? Oh, that's rough. We lost a huge amount of time right there. I don't know how, but am I going to get black flagged if I go above the yellow line? I don't know. We might find out here if I screw this one up. Oh my god, we are dead last after that sequence. I wonder, is it because of our slow, like our really poorly upgraded pit crew? Am I just going to be riding around in dead last now? Okay, there we go. We just passed a few cars. Another spot, I think, right here in front of us. I mean, we're going to need somebody to link up, though, with to draft. And whoever this guy is right here might end up being the lucky guy. Oh, it's the 45 of Kyle Petty. Oh, my God. We passed him. He's probably going to get back to me. I feel like we just don't have the speed No one's even challenging the leader right now. That's 40 coming up on me. Sterling Marlin's about to put myself a lap down. Could Sterling Marlin win the 2004 Daytona 500? There he goes. I'm going to jump up in behind him. I just about ran into the poor guy. As I don't like, man, I hate when they run up here. I mean, if I was good at holding a line on a controller, I'd be all for it. But, I mean, look at the speed. Look at the speed. I can't even stick with that. That is insane. I was hoping I could have somebody to pull me along, but certainly it ain't going to be him. I have a lot of cars coming up behind me. I think one of them's a 45 of Kyle Petty. I think that's who's directly behind me, so it shows you the importance of that draft. He's just kind of like planting himself in front of the leaders. And you know what? I mean, fair play to you. I'm going to try and cover him off for now, but I mean, Dale Jr., Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, Labonte, they're all up in here, and I mean, I am sure they are not fans of it, but I mean, if Kyle Petty can do it, I mean, I can do it too, right? Sterling Marlin's gone. He's leading this race. Said see you later. And yeah, I mean, second place Dale Jr. is probably fuming right now, like losing multiple seconds per lap with 25 laps to go in this race. This is painful, man. We are slow. I've seen molasses move quicker than this GOWEN Racing number 83 Craftsman Monte Carlo. But I mean, you know, these career modes back in the day, I mean, NASCAR Thunder 2004, they were just grueling from what I've seen in videos, and now I'm getting to experience it firsthand. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, this is not easy by any means. This is going to be an absolute grind. We've got a huge group of cars up here. I kind of want to get out of the way so then I can maybe have them pull me along. I am hopeful, but at the same time, I mean, with how fast the 40 drove past me, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen either. So, I mean, I really don't know what to do at this point. There goes the 45. Here comes Dale Jr. I want to jump up, like, right here. Let's see if we can make something happen. We're working with Dale Jr. Finally, we're up front where we belong. Just, you know, ignore the P40. I am getting absolutely trained here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, these guys obviously, you know, they have fast cars. Kevin, I just flinched in myself into the wall. I am so sorry, Mark Martin. You deserve better. That was all on me. Harvick like washed up the racetrack, and then I like flinched because I thought he was gonna hit me, and then I turned myself directly into the outside wall and put myself down to the 40th position as I'm just about door slamming Mark Martin. He's probably like, what a dingus you are, as we are continuing to watch these now faster cars come up into the conversation. I'm just trying to stay out of their way at this point now. I don't want to screw them over now. Oh, that's fourth position. The 41 is actually passing me for position. I am convinced my chances are better not being in the way to pass some of these guys. I say that, and I'm getting absolutely demolished. The 43 is passing me. I'm down to 42nd. The only car I'm beating now is a car that's out of the race. I am making all of the like wrong decisions right now. It's Christian Fittipaldi in the 43. Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, oh, they are slow, but now we are in a position where they still got some draft and I don't. It's game over. I mean, we are terrible here. Okay, we're gonna come in right here off turn 4 for a pit stop. We're not really like in a race with anybody right now, so I don't really mind kind of getting off sequence. I'm gonna really cut down here. 70 miles per hour, but where is the pit line? Right there. All right. We'll take 4. We'll take full tank. We can't make it on half a tank. They're saying, you know what? Let's do right side tires. The left sides really weren't that worn. So we'll do right side tires and hope for the best right here. I wonder if the damage has really slowed me down as well. Maybe I should really look into fixing that. But nonetheless, how long is this going to be? Wait, how much fuel am I adding? Should be enough, right? Yeah, I think we're okay. All right, back onto the racetrack we go. And yeah, we're good. We got a full tank. Let's finish off this Daytona 500. We've got a lot of guys behind me right now. I'm trying to not be in the way. I know I can't catch anybody, so I don't really want to be in the way anymore of, you know, a race for, you know, not the win. Who in the world is 0-2? I have no idea who's that. That is, oh, it's Hermie Sadler. Okay, interesting. We'll share some draft with him. And got Newman and Johnson right here behind me. And I'm just kind of like, you know what, you guys go ahead. I am just trying to not interfere with your race at this point. You go through. I'll get in line behind the Penske driver. I'm out of the way. Take it, Mr. Sterling Marlin. He's 3 wide in the middle. I'm sure that's not what he really anticipated coming to the final lap. Oh, I'm going to put myself into the wall right behind Jimmy Johnson. I mean, you know what? It's good to get me out of the way right here on the final lap of the Daytona 500. Ken Schrader just in front of us. Let's try to share some draft with him to the finish, make friends with him. Sterling Marlin has dominated this race. He has an absolutely gargantuan lead. I mean, no competition whatsoever, and he is cruising to the 2004 Daytona 500. Our first race was a mess. It started out pretty well, and then things just kind of unraveled as the race went on. We have a slow car, so it's not necessarily like we expected to run well, but yeah, we got some work to do, to say the very least, going forward as we exit turn 4. It's going to be 42nd for us, and Sterling Marlin is going to win the Daytona 500 as we finish horrifically. Boy, we got to make some upgrades to this car, but we didn't make very much money to begin with, as Dale Jarrett ends up runner-up there in front of Dale Jr. as, yeah, not a single caution lap, as they say, which really hurt us today. Does it tell us what I can get, or no? I don't think so. Chassis shop. We can afford a chassis shop, but it would take, oh my, it would take 9 races for us to actually be able to get that. If we got a tire mounting machine, that would give us tire wear of plus 10. I think, tire wear wasn't a huge issue. This is something we're going to dive into next episode. We'll look into it and kind of see what's maybe the best for us to get. If you guys have any recommendations down below, do let me know. But episode 1 of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode complete. Next up, we head to Rockingham in North Carolina. That's going to be an interesting one for our second race. That's going to be a big challenge. I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a great day.